A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at McDonald Jones Stadium as we welcome you to tonight's clash between the Eels and the Bulldogs. And I've got the best seat in the house with a man alongside me, Cameron Smith. When it comes to great rivalries, Cameron, this doesn't get any better.
G'day, Bossy. It might just be a trial match, but still there's plenty riding on it. Key positions in both sides are up for grabs, and players from both teams will be out to impress their coaches to show they deserve to be in the side come round one. There'll be plenty of feeling in this one.
Yep, decent side on paper. They must be confident about this one. We are all ready for the start of this one. The crowd goes up with a kickoff. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. And he'll be forced to play. Plays the ball, passes. A good chase will be rewarded. Ball and all tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Tries a back pass inside. Moves it on. Tests the defence with a short ball. He's shut down there by the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
The Eels unable to break through. We reach play number 4. Can you believe it? They've knocked on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Shovels it wide. What a step! That's a good ball and all tackle. First tackle there. Brings it up. Iongi.
Well done.
Held as the call from the referee.
Definitely an opportunity there.
And offloads the ball. Shut down by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. They're looking to spoil his party. The Eels throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. 4 tackles completed now. And almost beats the defence. Play the ball now. Oh, good ball. Trying a little kick in behind. They could have done without that knock on.
Trophy.
Scrum packs down. Weaves his way. He was just about through.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Good pressure from the chasers. Held called by the ref. Gets to dummy half. Burton. Preston. 2 defenders and he's down. That's tackle number 2 right there. Flips a short pass. Williams puts him away.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Kick out. Mid front on.
Beautiful.
Plays it. Shovels it on. Salmon. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
The Bulldogs were looking around for the kitchen sink there. They threw just about everything else they had into that last set.
Sure, they've got the referee, but players should also be counting the tackles in their head. Lack of concentration.
Slips the pass. Works it on. Finds support. Flicks the ball inside. First try of the game.
The home crowd are going absolutely bonkers after that scintillating try. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled with defence and had no answer to it.
Here's carefully lining this one up. Conversion is successful. The Eels lead by 6. Crichton restarts play. Williams under it. Good play, they grab some decent territory. There's the first tackle. That's a clever pass. Breaks through the defence. And down he goes. Second of 6 tackles there. Lays it off. Delivering the short ball. Wrapped up close to the sideline. Halfway through this set. Sends it back inside. Finds support inside. They come away with a loose ball. Held there on the 40-metre line. The referee shouts 0 tackle. Tries the inside pass. Off the left foot. Held on the 30-metre line. That's the first of 6. Referee calls held. That's 2. Slips in the short one. He's taken there in that tackle. Can't quite line that one up. He's pushed that one too far. Tracy marks the ball. Halted by the defence. Tackle count is 0. Montoya dashes out of dummy half. Powerful defence. At dummy half. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Collected there on halfway. That's the second. Saluka Fafita. The Bulldogs not able to break through the strong defence. On tackle number 3. He's almost made his way through. Out of dummy half he goes. Salmon.
Nice pass.
Produces a grubber kick. Dragged down. 5 tackles. They come up with a mistake on the last. It is a changeover. Feeds the short ball. Gets the ball. Captured by the defence. Tackle 1 completed. Has a look and flicks it inside. Grabbed by the defence. Passes inside. Running along.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
Snappy pass. Nice defence there. Shut down. That's good defence there. Barlow. Quick to get to the loose ball. He's got defenders closing. He's wound up on this run. Unable to break through. Loops it long. Puts boot to ball. Well, I don't think those were his tactics. It's gone dead. Restart at the 20-metre line.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Crashes to the ground. With a short ball. Super try. Oh, no try. Well, I don't know about this one. Video referee will make the decision. There's the decision. No try. Money restarts the play with a tap. He goes straight through. Have coughed it up and lost possession. There's the play the ball. 15 metres away. That's tackle 1. The opportunity to score is still on. Holding up a short pass. Saluka Fafita picks up the ball. They're closing the gap. He just keeps on going on that run. Sherry. Referee shouting hell. Count is 0. Plays it on the halfway. Gathered in the tackle. On tackle 1 with a little bullet pass. And he's stopped in that one.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
The Eels have the ball. Run on defence. That's 1. Feeds it on. Passes short. Russell. Wonderful tackle. Looks and turns the ball inside. Putting up a chase. Gives it on. Quick with the pass. Turns it inside. Takes the hit up. He's tackled. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. There's tackle 1. Offloads. Dury trying to break up the defence. The short pass. The ball's turned over. It's an intercept. They'll look to find the line from this penalty. He won't want to change that kick. He's found the line.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
And there's the tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Ball and all tackle. That goes down as the 0 tackle. That's a poor pass. Sloppy play. And he'll be forced to play it. That's the first. Plays the ball. Tracy. Contained by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
He's shut down there by the defence. They reach tackle 3. The Bulldogs unable to break through. Rushes into dummy half. King. Montoya keeps it low with a grubber kick. Puts in the grubber. That's a good ball and all tackle. That is the first tackle. Tries a back pass inside. They've lost it. Decides to give the chip a go. Wrapped up, no way through. That play the ball on the 20-metre line. They're in hot pursuit. Runs past the defence. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. They're over. But have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. The decision comes. It's no try. Comes up with a play the ball. Smith. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. With a quick pass. Delivers the wide ball. They've done it again. Good try. Now hang on. Better than that. That's an outstanding try.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Vossi. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain will have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
This should be easy points.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
No troubles there. That's a great kick. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. Goes deep with a kick-off. Brown with a good catch. And he's met front on. He's tackled there, and he's made good ground.
A solid chase there.
Plays it right on halfway. Plays it. This time it's a short pass. Breaks the defence. Well held. No way through. Third tackle the call. Shovels it on. Finds support. Offloads the ball. Weaves his way. Ref says play it. 30 metres out. Play the ball now. Hits it up. Fires out a pass. Passes. The Eels throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
They rack up another one. The onslaught continues. The Bulldogs. Defence looking very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match, and already the game is slipping away. Opportunity to add the extras.
I think you'll land this one.
And they'll pick up the points. Crichton restarts play. And he's right in position to field the kick. There's the half-time hooter. Brings it up. Nice work. Short pass. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
That's the first half completed. Alrighty, thoughts on the first half, Cameron?
Their heads are probably halfway on a bus headed for home after what we saw from them in that first half. They were shocking across the board, and the players and coaching staff will know this. They'll be disappointed in themselves. Let's see how they respond in the second half.
The home side go to the break in front. We'll have the second half in just a moment. Referee looks ready. Second half about to get underway. Welcome back from half-time, and we're underway. Salmon collects the ball. He's taken there in that tackle.
The defence is struggling here.
At dummy half, Preston. Tuolungi puts him away. Gets to dummy half. Burton. Held as the call from the referee.
Beautiful.
Sherry.
Great pass.
Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. The Bulldogs not able to break through the strong defence. Shut down by the defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Slips in the short one. Stopped by the defence. Halted by the defence. Strong defence here. They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. Moves it on. Good pressure from the chasers. With a good run.
He can run.
He's almost made his way through.
Bang! What a tackle.
Gets the ball. They're closing in. Grabbed by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Tests the defence with a short ball. You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Nailed in that tackle.
They look a bit panicked at the moment. They need to calm it down and focus.
Snappy pass. There it is. Really on fire here.
The Eels have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
Lomax lining this one up. Lomax is striking them well tonight. They have successfully converted 3 from 3. You can count that as 2 points. This man can do no wrong. He's just kicking so well. The Eels lead by 24. Kicks it off deep. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. He was just about through. That's the first tackle. Feeds the short ball. Williams picks up the ball and offloads the ball. Captured by the defence. That's 2. They've got the numbers. And down he goes. He's halfway through this set. Hopgood loops a pass. Lays it off. He plays the ball on halfway.
Huge play.
Oh, good ball. Sends it back inside. Oh, that's a terrible drop ball. He's caught by the defence. That, of course, is the 0 tackle. Works it on. Feeds it on. Adokar. Blocked by the defence. The Eels threatening to come up with points. The Eels confident they can score points here. They grab another.
Absolutely brilliant. That passage of play started from
Trophy.
This team can score from anywhere, and it was perfectly demonstrated there. Take a look.
Sizes up the conversion attempt. Lomax is kicking well in this match. As the stats show, they have nailed 4 from 4. Oh, how would you feel? He's hit the upright. Well, he's been doing pretty well so far this match, but just unable to pull that one off there. He really drives this kickoff. Out on the full, he'll be unhappy with that kick. Plays the ball. Passes short. Ball and all tackle. That's the first of 6. Flicks the ball inside. A snappy pass. Met front on. That's the second. Passes inside. Gives it on. Through the first line of defence. He's shut down there by the defence. And the attack just keeps on coming. Hopgood. Cut out ball. To Alungi. Desperately close to the try line. Rushes into dummy half. Barlow. With a short ball. Slips the pass. That is special. The one-handed offload. The Eels with a play the ball 10 metres out. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Loops it over the top. Has chosen the high kick. That is a super take. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Ref has said 0 tackle. A good chase will be rewarded. And he's stopped in that one.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Stands and passes. Good play. Getting it away. Held called by the ref. Second of 6 tackles there. King. Nice defence there. 3 is the call. Comes up with a play the ball. The Bulldogs unable to break through.
Red zone. They need to take some big runs and get out of there.
Flicks a short pass. Kicks low with a grubber. And now they play the ball 30 metres out. That is the first tackle. Hopgood. There's no advantage there and the referee has called them back.
They have spilled it, and now their teammates will have to try and rectify the mistake with some good defence.
Scrum packs down. Shovels it wide. Russell. Dragged out. That's one. Quick with the pass. And he's run into a good tackle there. Two defenders and he's down. Finds support inside. What a long ball that is. Russell powers forward. Plays it. Delivering the short ball. Gets his hands free and offloads. Heave-ho in that tackle. Well over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. The decision comes, it's no try. Play the ball now. Tuolungi turns it inside. Saves the day with that tackle. Plays the ball a couple out. Tries his luck with a grubber kick. That's a fabulous four-pointer.
Another try scored in quick succession here, and the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
Opportunity to add the extras. Successful with a conversion.
The Eels will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say will be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
The Eels lead by 34. Drives this kickoff long. Tuolungi there to field the kick. Now with a hitter. Wrapped up, no way through. That's the first. Has a look and flicks it inside. That's a clever pass. Crashes to the ground. And that is tackle number 2. Passes. Russell.
Well done.
Great play that, offloading the ball. And he'll be forced to play it. The Eels attacking strongly. And almost beats the defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. And they've managed to get the ball. Real force in this defence. 0 tackle. This time it's a short pass. Referee shouting hell. Dummy half run here. Terrible ball. Terrible. Run on defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Powerful defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. The Bulldogs throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
This is some impressive defence here, pinning the opposition inside their 20.
They come up with a mistake on the last. It is a changeover.
An absolute travesty. Exactly not what was needed.
Well, he's run straight into touch.
Sideline awareness. When you're lacking the awareness, it's best to stay away from the sideline.
At dummy half, fires out a pass. That's a good ball and all tackle. Mark that one as the 0 tackle. Tuolungi puts him away. Gets to dummy half. King. Bone rattler. Shovels it on. Kick out. The Bulldogs not able to break through the strong defence. That's 3. Gathered in the tackle.
Beautiful.
Tries a back pass inside. Sherry. He puts in the grubber. He's tackled. Dragged towards the touchline. Brought down right next to the sideline. Moves it on. Lomax. Looks and turns the ball inside. Katonga. Halted by the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
They've lost it. Wonderful tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Tries the inside pass. Saluka Fafita. Plays it right on halfway. Plays it on the halfway line. Referee calls help. There's the second. Gets the ball. Preston. Held as the call from the referee. On tackle 3. Grabbed by the defence. 4. Finds support. Snappy pass. They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. Katonga. He's taken there in that tackle. Tackle 1 completed. Iongi. Straight through. It's still on. Another lapse in concentration. They need to tighten the screws. With a little bullet pass. Test the defence with a short ball. King. Burton. With a quick pass. Preston. Offloads. I like that. He's kept it alive. Sexton. Captured by the defence. Slips in the short one. And down he goes. The Eels. Holding up well. No way through. Lays it off. Brown. Offloads the ball. 20 away and they play the ball. On tackle number 1. Sends it back inside. Moses. Gets it away. That, folks, is the full-time siren. And that is full-time. And I don't think the fans wanted it to finish. One of the really great games. Enjoyed thoroughly. Well, Cameron, that's a result right out of the blue.
Well, not many would have picked this, especially their demoralizing.
I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Amy Park as we welcome you to tonight's match between the Roosters and the Rabbitohs. And I've got the best seat in the house with a man alongside me, Cameron Smith. Conditions It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready. The crowd goes up with a kickoff. And he's right in position to field the kick. Superb tackle with a line break. And he's stopped in that one. That's one. Sends it back inside. Slips the pass. Wong.
Well done.
Through the first line of defence. He's through the line. Halted by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Moves it on. Manages to get through the tackle. They worked hard to bring him down.
Beautiful.
Tries a back pass inside. Feeds it on. The Roosters unable to break through. Play the ball now. Collins. One-handed offload. Front on defence. This is just outstanding defence here. Wong flicks a short pass. And almost beats the defence. Unable to break through. 6 tackles completed and they have to hand it over. Plays it. That ball, it is into touch.
Woeful hands. They've let him down and the ball is out of here.
Comes up with a play the ball. Shovels it wide. Collins.
Nice pass.
Dragged down. There's tackle 1. Radley. Passes short. Offloads. Nawangani Tuasi. So close now to the line. Shovels it on. Cut out ball. Wong. Gets it away. White. The Roosters throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. Oh, good ball. Smith. He's caught by the defence. That's the 4th. Plays the ball. This is a high kick. What a catch. Watson puts him away.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Able to get a one-handed offload. Stands and passes. They show no mercy in that tackle. At dummy half, Humphreys. Caught by 2 defenders. That's the 2nd. Gets to dummy half. I don't think he's been practicing that pass. The Rabbitohs not able to break through the strong defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Whoops, there's the intercept. Wonderful tackle. That's the first of 6. Passes inside. Smith crashes to the ground. That's 2. Rushes into dummy half. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Tupou with momentum. Finds support. Wong. Overpowered by the defence. Well over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. What a call! He said no try. Gets the ball. Loops it over the top. Brought down right next to the sideline. Plays the ball a couple out. Launches a bomb. Launches a bomb. Claims the high ball. Restarting play with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Heave-ho in that tackle. It's the 0 tackle. Walker is dragged to the ground.
Takes the safe option.
Feeds the short ball. With an offload. Slips a pass away. Arrow. He's shut down there by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Works it on. Collision there between 2 big men. Passes. Hubner. And he'll be forced to play it. Turns it inside. Snappy pass. Lays it off. Ball and all tackle.
Looking sharp in attack.
Finds support inside. Kaloamatangi trying a little kick in behind. Held as the call from the referee. That's the first. Slips in the short one. Good pressure from the chasers. Gathered in the tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Looks and turns the ball inside. With a little bullet pass. Nice defence there. 3 is the call. Radley. Met by a wall of defence. Still a couple of tackles left here. Arms are free and there's the offload. That's a good ball and all tackle. Shut down. That's good defence there. That's a long pass. Kick and look how high this is. Quick to get to the loose ball. Keeps it alive. Gets his hands free and offloads. Not far away and challenging the defence. Strong defence here. The Rabbitohs weather the storm with some quality defending there. They'll need to follow up with some strong offensive play now. Gives it on. Tupou. Tedesco. Toya. The opportunity to score is still on. Tackle 1 completed. Nice work. Short pass. Nawanganituasi. Did you see that? Did I see that? He's thrown it over the sideline. Has a look and flicks it inside. Met front on. Count is 0. Kaloamatangi knocks him off his feet. Delivering the short ball. Mitchell.
Great pass.
Dumped in the tackle. Ref shouts, second tackle. Walker. Captured by the defence. That's the third. Kaloamatangi. And offloads the ball. No excuse for that drop ball.
Dear oh dear. Silly schoolboy errors.
He's taken there in that tackle.
Bang. What a tackle.
A snappy pass. Referee shouting hell. Flicks the ball inside. Collected there on halfway. And that's the second. With a short ball. Duncan. Whiten. And it's gone out. Tries the inside pass. Bang! With a step. Collins surges forward in the tackle. Tests the defence with a short ball. Held call by the ref.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Radley. Tedesco. Defence struggling to hold them out. Just 5 metres away. Loops a pass. You can't win a game losing the ball like that. Grabbed by the defence.
The Roosters showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Wrapped up like a sausage.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Kaloamatangi. Mitchell. Terrible ball. Terrible. Tries a little kick in behind. What a start to the match. They've breached the line and come up with a point. They'll want to build on that.
Try time. All in the one motion. Rub it ahead and score. The defenders absolutely gobsmacked. They had no answer to that piece of brilliance.
Sizes up the conversion attempt.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Good kick, and they'll get the points. Drives this kick-off long. Savala collects it on the full. Hard and straight to hit up. Don't need me to tell you that's a knock-on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Watson darting from dummy half. Referee calls help. There's the first tackle. Fires out a pass. Wong. Smith. And down he goes.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Tedesco offloads the ball. They come away with a loose ball.
Crucial mistake.
Two in the tackle, and they get him to ground. Holding up a short pass. Walker. Humphreys. Getting closer now. 15 metres out. Walker with a charge. Plays the ball 10 metres out. They'll be looking to score here on tackle 2. Desperately close to the try line. Here's a run from dummy half. The Rabbitohs threatening to come up with points. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Defence on their own goal line. No result on the last, and we'll have a changeover. Moves it on. Tupou. Oh, Tupou with the break. Wong. Now that's a great step. He's got momentum. And he's blocked by the defence. Play the ball now. Quick with the pass. Loops it long. The Roosters unable to break through. They will play it on tackle 3. And he's stopped in that one. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Halted by the defence. The Rabbitohs driving the attack back once more. This is great defending. Here's the chip. That is a super take. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Tackle count is 0. Kaloa Matangi.
Well done.
A wall of defenders. Plays it. Shovels it wide. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
There's the play the ball. 15 metres away. This time it's a short pass. Collected on the 10-metre line. 4. Comes up with a play the ball. Threads the grubber kick through. Nawangani Tuasi scoops up the ball. Dives over and gets the try. And the visitors are over. The crowd is absolutely stunned.
The Rabbitohs have scored the easiest of tries here. If you're going to make a mistake from inside your own half, you deserve to be punished, and that's exactly what happened to the opposition.
Now the chance to add the extras. Not quite good enough, folks. No goal. What can you say? 2 points go begging, and the gloss has been taken off their first try. Goes deep with the kick-off. Mitchell with a good catch. Blocked by the defence. Dragged down. Mark that one as the 0 tackle. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Crashes to the ground. That's the first of 6. Putting up a chase. Masalu puts him away. Rushes into dummy half. Kepi shovels it on. Wonderful tackle.
Some enterprising play.
Plays the ball. That's a clever pass. Feeds it on. Run on defence. 4 tackles completed now. At dummy half. Finds support. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Gets to dummy half. Passes inside. Sends it back inside. Gets the ball. Savala.
Nice pass.
Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Feeds the short ball. The Roosters throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Halfway through this set. Losalu. He's shut down there by the defence. Passes. Wong. The Roosters not able to break through the strong defence. That is a pass, Cameron. With a kick so high, it'll probably come down tomorrow. Toya makes the mistake. Utilising the chip. Toya takes it on the full. Ball and all tackle.
Beautiful.
Tries a back pass inside. Stands and passes. Grab there. And he runs into some effective defence. That's 2. Savala works it on. He scores right out.
The home crowd are going absolutely bonkers after that scintillating try. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to it.
Goes through his procedure of lining up the kick. Can't square that one away. Goes long. That's good positional play to take the kick. Bit of gusto in the hit-up. Wong surges forward in the tackle. Has a look and flicks it inside. Smith.
Great pass.
Oh, that's a terrible drop ball. Held as the call from the referee. Passes short. Savala. And he'll be forced to play it. That's the first. Tedesco breaks the defence. And they manage to wrap him up just on the halfway. Now with a hit-up. Nice defence there. Looks and turns the ball inside. Oh, terrific pass. Just to the wrong player. That's a good ball and all tackle. It's the 0 tackle. And offloads the ball. Referee shouting hell. That's 1. Flicks the ball inside. Lenu. Captured by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Nice work. Short pass. Seized in the tackle. Finds support inside. Gets his hands free and offloads. Quick to get to the loose ball. The Rabbitohs. Defence under pressure. 10 metres out. Lays it off. Nawangani Tuasi. Not far away and challenging the defence. Unable to break through. Turns it inside. Crichton takes the snap. He's kicked a field goal.
That's a try.
There's plenty of depth to that kick-off. Savala there to field the kick. brought down right next to the sideline. That's the first tackle. He's got defenders closing. Wong. Smith. Mid front on. That's the second. Tries the inside pass. Tests the defence with a short ball. Grabbed by the defence. He's halfway through this set. That's the first half completed. Standing by for the referee's whistle to have us back underway. Welcome back from half-time and we're underway. Humphreys latches onto that kick. Two defenders and he's down. You can mark that one as the zero tackle with a little bullet pass. Gives it on with an offload. Referee calls help.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Humphreys. Swamping tackle. Arrow fires out a pass. Kepi shakes him up. And down he goes.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Duncan. Walker. Held call by the ref. That's 4. Delivering the short ball. He puts a kick in behind. The Roosters gather up the loose ball. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Slips a pass away. You can't win a game losing the ball like that. Gathered in the tackle.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Wong. They've got numbers. Wrapped up. No way through. 3 is the call. With a short ball. Moves it on. Rounded up by the defence. Ref says 4. Snappy pass. He puts in the grubber. And this will be a line dropout. Radley able to take that catch. He's taken there in that tackle. First tackle. Play the ball now. Wong. Holding up a short pass. Smith. Tupou. Nearly into touch there. There's the second. Radley. White. The Roosters. Unable to break through. That's 3. Smith.
Well done.
Offloads. Keeps it alive. Give it away, son. You've lost the ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Well held, no way through. There's tackle 1. Looking to make some metres with his kick for the sideline. That ball is over the sideline.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Mamazelis restarts the play with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Quick with a pass. Kaloa Matangi slips in the short one. The ball's turned over. It's an intercept.
These blokes really need to work on their passing. Get the basics right.
Plays it. Shovels it wide. Tupou is dragged to the ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Referee spot on with that knock on.
Poor control of the football. Coach won't be happy.
Scrum will temporarily break the play. A snappy pass. With a good run. Decides to run it. Kick along the ground. It's the grubber. Watson with a tap from the 20.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Serves up a wide ball. Tupou gobbles him up. Real force in this defence. That's the first of 6. Smashes into them. Dragged down. And that's the second. Radley. And he's stopped in that one.
Bang! What a tackle.
Comes up with a play the ball. Shovels it on. Kepi picks up the ball. Now he's tackled and into touch. Rushes into dummy half. Plays the ball. Collins. Stopped by the defence. And almost beats the defence. There's the first tackle. Running along. Halted by the defence. This time it's a short pass. Plays it 10 metres out. At dummy half. Crichton. That pleases the crowd. Plenty of defenders, but he still gets the try.
I was just getting over the brilliance of the first try, and now they've scored another. It didn't take them long to get up into an attacking position from the restart. They executed that last play to perfection, Vossi.
Now the chance to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Good kick, and they'll get the points. The Roosters lead by 13. The kickoff is deep. And he's right in position to field the kick. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Finds support. Smith weaves his way. He has just lost control of the ball. That is a classic ankle tap. He's tackled there, and he's made good ground. Gets the dummy half. Nice step. Puts a little chip in. Try there. And the visitors are over. The crowd, they're stunned. Now we focus on the conversion to come. You can count that as 2 points.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
And it's a short kick. They've come away with it.
Dear, oh dear. Terrible mistake.
Ball and all tackle. That's a clever pass. Chasing well. No excuse for that drop ball.
Very poor play from the home team. The coach will be spewing.
Works it on. Tries a little kick in behind. What's going on? He's running backwards.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Savala. Walker puts him away.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Powerful defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
They bring him down close to the sideline. With a quick pass. Looks and turns the ball inside. White. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. And he'll be forced to play. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Nawanga Nituasi. Offloads the ball. Passes inside. Savala. Feeds it on. Passes short. The Roosters. Threatening to score. The opportunity to score is still on. Plays the ball a couple out. Will this work? A kick over the top. Doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. With a restart at the 20. Mamazelis able to come up with a hit. Eventually taken to ground.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Sends it back inside. Lays it off. Mitchell.
Nice pass.
Referee shouting held. Finds support inside. Able to get a one-handed offload. Breaks the line. Two of them combined to bring him down. First tackle up. Turns it inside. Bone rattler. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Captured by the defence. That's the third. Blows past the defence. Threads the grubber kick through. Collins has thrown it forward. And now the scrum to pack. Passes. Whiten. Straight through. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
A solid chase there.
Gets his hands free and offloads. Oh, dear me. A drop ball.
Dear oh dear. Silly schoolboy errors.
Chips it ahead. Crichton collects it on the full. And into touch it goes. Mamazelis out of dummy half. Ref says play the ball. 15 metres out. Count is 0. Feeds the short ball. He's shut down there by the defence. Flicks the ball inside. Desperate tackle. He was certain to score. Just centimetres away. Gets the ball. Not far away and challenging the defence. Desperately close to the try line. The Roosters weather the storm with some quality defending there. They'll need to follow up with some strong offensive play now. Tries a back pass inside. They toss him to ground.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Smith gives it on. Met front on.
Huge play.
Has a look and flicks it inside. White. Grabbed by the defence.
Beautiful.
Tries the inside pass. I reckon that's play on.
To the hands, not the feet. Sort it out, boys.
Delivering the short ball. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line. With a charge. Defence gets him just 10 metres from the line. Referee calls out 0 tackle. Run on defence. The Roosters, desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. Terrible ball. Terrible. Held as the call from the referee. Nice work. Short pass. Gathered in the tackle. That's tackle number 2. Moves it on. Savala. Toya. He breaks through. Nawanganituasi breaks through the line. Stands and passes. He plays it at the 30-metre line.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Flicks a short pass. White.
Well done.
Wong. Smith. 20 away and to play the ball.
They need to get their act together, Bossy.
With an offload. Well, another handling error. They need to tighten the discipline down there. Play the ball now. Hubner. Good pressure from the chasers. Blast through the 40.
He's away.
In space. Good step. Here's over.
2 tries to the visitors has ignited the spark of a comeback. As an added boost, a normally vocal crowd have fallen silent as this game gets serious.
should be able to land this one.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
Never looked like missing.
A very good all-round performance so far. Still, though, plenty of work to be done here.
The Roosters lead by 1. Goes deep with the kick-off. Humphreys there to field the kick. Crashes to the ground. Plays it. Held call by the ref.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
A good kick, finding touch. Restarting play with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. 0 tackle. And he stopped in that one. That's 1. A snappy pass. Gets it away. They've lost it. Dragged out. That's the first. Comes up with a play the ball. Shovels it on. Whites. Wong. Smith weaves his way through that tackle. Offloads. That's gone over the sideline.
Woeful hands. They've let him down and the ball is out of here.
Rushes into dummy half. He breaks through the defence. 40 away and he plays the ball. Plays the ball. Humphreys picks up the ball.
Great pass.
Wrapped up on the 30-metre line.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Good play. They grab some decent territory. At dummy half. Slips in the short one. Quick to get to the loose ball. That's a good ball and all tackle. On tackle number 3. Fires out a pass. The Rabbitohs threatening to come up with points. He's through the line. Kaloa Matangi keeps it low with a grubber kick. Running backwards. Now, there's a tactic.
It's not one I'd employ, but it seems to have an effect here.
Back underway with a tap. It's touched. We have a 0 tackle. Which way did he go?
He's proving elusive.
That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Nearly into touch there. There's the 0 count. Quick with a pass. They're knocking on the door of the try line. Look at this, running from dummy half. That's a try again. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it.
Another try scored in quick succession here, and the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
Chance to add another 2 still to come.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Mitchell has been so-so with a boot. And the stats show they have landed 2 from 3. That kicks off to the left. They try the short kick-off. Oh, that's a terrible drop ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Halted by the defence. That's the first tackle. With a little bullet pass. Referee calls hell. That's the second. Gets the dummy half with a short ball. The Rabbitohs throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Ball and all tackle. That's the fourth. Shovels it wide. The Rabbitohs
That's a hand.
not able to break through the strong defence. This is just outstanding defence here. Snappy pass. Test the defence with a short ball. They've got the numbers. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. That's tackle one. Savala finds support. He goes straight through. Now that's a great step. He's tackled there, and he's made good ground.
The Rabbitohs showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Now with a hitter. And down he goes. The defence looking shaken. Savala. Tedesco. Wong. Defence comes over the top. The Roosters attacking strongly. Passes inside. Savala. Picked off in the tackle. Well, he's gone over the sideline. Mamazelis looking to make good ground out of dummy half. Tackling in numbers here.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Two able to come in defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Feeds it on. Works it on. There's the siren for full time. And time is up. It's all over. The fans really got their money's worth tonight. What did you think of the match, Cameron?
This is a huge upset here, Vossi. We talked about it before the broadcast.